Thoughts on Kobbe? I feel he's massively underrated and easily top 3 AD in EU. I mean, he's good. He's always been good. That's not news to anyone, is it? I feel like people always say that he's better than expected, but isn't this like the 5th or 6th, or how long has he even played for? I think he joined in 2016, no? Didn't he? And even in 2016 they went to Worlds and stuff, so at some point the expectations just needs to stop being bronze about him, so that people don't have to be surprised. He's really, really fine. If anything, I just feel sad for Mikyx. Wrist injuries are not something that you can just joke around about, or get rid of for that matter. It's just gonna be with you for your life. If it wasn't for Jesse in 2017, he would have actually been playing with us. He was... no wait, was that 2016? Wait, let me think a bit here. Yeah, okay, that was 2016, not 2017. So if it wasn't for Noxiak, I guess, we would have been playing with him in 2016. But then again, you could say the same about Mikyx, because we were actually having tryouts, I remember, in 2016, and there were 5 candidates. There were Noxiak, Vendelbo, Jesse, Sprattle. I don't know if he's called Promiscue now or if he's still Sprattle, but same anyways. And the last one was Mikyx. And I personally voted for Mikyx, and if we didn't want to go with Mikyx, I wanted to go with Sprattle, which was his name at that time. And Daylor thought that Noxiak was like the most well-rounded support. So, for example, with Mikyx you had a lack of communication and experience in a team environment, because he was pretty much picked straight out of solo queue and didn't say much. And for Sprattle, I think he played one half split in Elements in 2015 summer. Or did they still have... no, I think he played, I think he played one half split in Elements 2015 summer. And people had a pretty bad impression of him, including Daylor, so that didn't really happen either. But if it was up to me, I would have liked to go with Mikyx, and if not Mikyx, then Sprattle. But unfortunately it wasn't, so we ended up with Noxiak, which was okay at first, but there wasn't much room to grow, unfortunately, so didn't really get anywhere, and decided to pick someone else up instead. And at that point Mikyx was already our sub, but Daylor still didn't really want to try him. And I think Sprattle was in another team already. Might be wrong though. So we ended up going with Klai, which was fine. Klai was great. Still is. I feel like we should have just kept him for summer as well, because basically what happened was that we were a really shit team, and then Klai joined and we stopped being a really shit team and got 3rd out of nowhere in the split, along with 2nd at IM. And then for some reason they wanted to get Yellow back, even though the team that we had at that time was not the team that he played with in 2015, so we'd have to rebuild everything. And we already had like good stuff going with Klai. Not saying it was Bora's fault or anything that we didn't get anywhere, but it was kind of annoying to like start over. all the time, because the game is so team reliant. So even if you get like a tad bit individual players, then if you don't work as a team, then it doesn't work anyways. Shoot it. Hollow with $3. Do you still keep in touch with Deft at all? Not as much, just from time to time. Mostly whenever there's like an event coming up where we both qualified. Or if either of us are doing really well in our regions, but that hasn't happened so far this year, so. Would be surprised to see both of us at MSI, maybe one of us, but not both.